Well, to jump right in, I'm just going to go ahead and prime her eyes with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Primer. And I'm going to set this with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. And this is my gorgeous sister-in-law, by the way. Now I'm just going into the Artist Pro palette and taking this cream colored shade. I'm not sure of the names, but I'll leave them down below. It came off on her skin a little bit more orange than I wanted it to, but it worked out in the end. But I'm just using that as her transition shade. Now I'm taking this cream colored shade just to blend out that transition shade. Now I'm going into this grayish brownish shade. Yeah, that's a terrible explanation of a color. I'm so sorry. But I'm putting that into her crease a little bit deeper because she really wanted a dark smoked out look. So this shade will just help the other shades flow a little bit better into that orangey color. Now I'm going into the Morphe 35K and taking this gray color. And this is going to act the same way as the grayish brown color that I just used. It's just going to help the black flow into the colors a little bit more seamlessly. Now going back into the Artist Pro palette, I'm taking that black shade, and right here I'm just kind of packing that onto the lid with a fluffy, short fluffy brush. That helps it not go everywhere, if that makes any sense, but it helps you blend and pack it on at the same time. And here I'm just kind of going more upward into the crease because I don't want it to go too far into the crease because I don't want it to interfere with those other colors. But here I'm just taking a fluffy brush and blending, and I'm just intensifying the color a little bit more. And blending is key, so you might want to clean off the brush a little bit just to blend so it doesn't go too far up into the crease. And now I'm just taking that gray shade that we used earlier and just putting it right on top of that black shade just to help it blend a little bit more seamlessly. Now I'm taking this really pretty shimmer shade from the Morphe palette. I'm putting it in the inner corner and a little bit on top of the inner corner of the lid. This is just going to help brighten up the look a little bit so it won't look so dark, especially in pictures. It'll help bring a little bit of brightness to the eyes. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Eye Studio Blackest Black Liner and lining her eyes and just doing a small wing with that. And here I'm just cleaning off her face because there's a lot of fallout from the black color and just making sure everything's nice and clean. I'm priming her face with the Milani Prime Shield Primer, and I'm going to take this Technic Cosmetics Color Correcting Palette, and I'm just going to take that green shade right there to counteract some of her redness. Now I'm taking her foundation. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and it looks so great on her skin. I haven't tried it personally, but now I'm definitely going to. It's so pretty. And I'm just blending that out all over her face. For concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and it's a little bit light, but I'm using it to conceal and highlight. Now I'm just setting her face with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm going into this brown shade. I could not find my normal brow fillers, so I'm taking a brown shade from the Morphe palette and I'm just filling in her brows and brushing them out. And to kind of conceal under her brows, I'm taking that light shade from the Artist Pro palette. For lashes, I'm taking the Kiss lashes in the style 11 and just putting those on. They look so good on pretty much everybody. I love those lashes. And now my camera overheated and died while I was contouring, so I don't have that part. But right here, I'm just kind of sharpening up the contour. And for her blush, I'm taking the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Red Fino, and it looks so good with her hair color. I just love it. So yeah. I'm just dusting away that, the bakage, I guess you would call it. And she is so ticklish under her eyes, so getting to line her under eyes takes a little bit of time, but that's okay. So I'm taking that dark brown shade from the Tarte Pro palette and just kind of lining her eyes with that, and now I'm going to take that light shade and just kind of blend it out so it's a little bit more smoky. Now I'm taking a little bit of that black shadow and just putting it more on the outer corner of her eye just to add a little bit of darkness there. And now I'm taking that shimmer shade that we used on top and just putting it a little bit more into her inner corner and drag it on the bottom lash line. For her highlight, y'all know I love taking the shade Vermeer from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just using that and just highlighting all the typical places. And now I'm just putting on some mascara with the disposable mascara wand. And for lips, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Soft Lilac. Alright y'all, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Isn't she just gorgeous with and without makeup? Thank you, Stacy, for letting me do this. I really appreciate it. Y'all let me know if you like these kind of videos when I'm doing makeup on other people. Please give it a thumbs up if that's what you like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!